I've done this like one other time for about 10 minutes. That might be what I do this time. And I didn't know what I was doing. But hello, I guess I'm live. I had a little bit of free time today, so I thought I'd pop in, say hello. I'm very sad I wasn't able to get a video made this week. As you can see from my background, I am not in town. So here I am. And I thought I would just do like, I don't know, sit here and talk about maybe some of my scrapped video ideas because there have been a few shows I've wanted to talk about. In the past few weeks, there are a few shows I've wanted to talk about that I haven't really been able to talk about. Can I leave a comment on this? Um, I don't know. What do all these buttons do? Okay, I don't want to mess with filters. Retouch. I don't need a retouch. Thank you. Um, wait. Highlight saved. Whatever. Oh, no, I want video on. Sorry, I'm still trying to figure this out. What's going on? How do I see the comments? I'm on my phone. I'm trying to like, ooh, that's interesting. This is crazy, you guys. I don't, green screen. I should have messed around with this stuff earlier. I'm sorry. I don't know if I'm getting comments right now or what. Oh, wait. I, does that work? I wish you would let you leave a comment on this. Whatever. I'm just gonna start talking. If anybody's out there, comment something. Let me know that comments are visible. I don't know. Okay, so I'm just gonna. Okay. Oh, I did get a comment. Hello. Hi, viewer. Okay, this should be fun. I am just gonna talk about shows that I've missed out on talking about the past few weeks. At least to start, if you want to ask about any show in particular, I'll answer. I'm happy to talk about anything and everything. I have a big mouth. But I was just thinking, we'll get on here and talk about whatever show comes to mind. The main shows I've really been wanting to cover lately that I haven't been able to, for whatever reason, have been reality TV shows. They've had messy seasons. Hello, everybody. Viewers in the channel. Okay. What's everybody up to today? Like the video? I don't know what's going on. It should be interesting because I have no filter and I'm usually editing my videos to stop myself from sounding like a fool. So, why doesn't everybody tell me in the comments what's your favorite show right now? Let's get that going. But for all move into talking about stuff, I f- okay, thanks. um The big news that's been sitting with me this week has been the cancellation of The Real Housewives of Miami, which I've talked about that show before. Ugh, gone before its time. I'm really sad about it. There are a lot worse Real Housewives shows on the air right now. That one should be still on the air, but whatever. I hope to see Adriana from that show book something else. Oh, you don't want to see my I got them done a few days ago, but they're like cracked already. I'm a crafter. They don't last that long, but it's a fun pop of blue, you know. Um, but yeah, Real Housewives of Miami, you are missed. My favorite Real Housewives, though, has been the Real Housewives of Potomac. I'm sad I did not get to talk about that one. Ugh, it had a fantastic season. The reunion could have been a little better, but I like those girls. Karen Huger's coming back next season. She'll spice it up some more. I hope to see all of them return besides Ashley Darby. Um, I don't know. What else should I talk about? I wanted to make I thought I'd talk about Traitors. I talked about that cast. I did not finish the season. I didn't like how it was going. Do I curse? Hell yeah. Fuck. Shit. I don't know. um, okay. Yeah, the Traitors. I stopped watching as soon as Candace got eliminated. She was the most entertaining, and she's always a little off. Some of her reasoning doesn't always add up, but she's always amusing. Hello, hi. Oh my gosh. Yeah. For anybody new coming in, just say something if you want me to talk about a certain show. I'll talk about it. Um, a meteor hit close to USA. Did it? Oh, I've not looked at my phone in a few hours. I probably should have looked before this. I hope everybody's okay. Well, hopefully it landed in like farmland. Oh, hi. Oh, it's so fun having people in here. Last time I went live, I think I was just talking to myself, but I don't know. Where am I from? I'm in the South. I'm not in Ohio. I know some people in Ohio. Hope everybody's okay. um, oh, USA or Ohio. Mm, that's unfortunate. Okay. I talked about trader. I don't want to speak about traders too much. If you've got nothing that well, hi, Granna. Did I say that right? I'm terrible with names, you guys. Usually, when I'm editing my videos, I will say a certain thing over and over and over again until I get it just how I want it. That's the trick. Most of my editing, though, is really just me editing down my laughing. Guyana. Okay, thank you. Now, I know of Guyana and I've read it, but I don't always say it. So, shout out to Guyana. I'll visit one day. But yeah, traders. Yeah. If you don't have anything nice to say, don't say anything at all. And that's the stance I'll take with traders. Well, thanks for subscribing. Thanks for being in the live chat. I appreciate it. I have a lot of fun over on the I don't Oh, how's my day? Thanks for asking. My day's been pretty chill. I've had a busy week, but I knew I'd have a less busy day today. I'm out of town. That's why my backdrop's different. Well, thanks for subscribing. I appreciate it. But I've not done anything too exciting today of all days. It seemed like a perfect day for me to pop in here, say hello. I might be busy again tomorrow, so we'll see. Um, What other shows do I need to talk about? You know what I've not been covering lately? I've not been talking about any anime whatsoever. Part of that is because the anime fan base kind of scares me. Guyana is beautiful. Oh, I'm sure it is. I've seen some pictures here and there. I don't know too much about the country. I'm not too well traveled. I've been out of the country like once or twice. I'd love to do some more traveling. Not right now though, but maybe next year. Um, the most traveling I've done is watching reality TV. You know what I've been watching a lot this week? Because it's like easy to watch. Casual, HGTV. And they'll take you on the world tour. A lot of those shows stick to the US, but they'll take you internationally. And that gives me a good dose of like what's going on around the world. And usually when they travel internationally, they show, like, beaches and stuff, and that's totally my jam. I love the beach. That's my favorite thing in the world. That's probably why I like, Survivor and all sorts of those shows. They usually have a fun beach setting. Oh, thanks for the compliment on my hair. My hair's seen better days. I didn't do too much with it today, honestly. I feel like a lot of the times I get on camera and I just let my hair do what it does, which I shouldn't. But, part of the reason why I made this channel was because I wanted to put myself out somewhere. I wanted to put myself out there some more and not care so much what anybody thinks of me. So I just kind of been going with the flow. There are a few times where I almost filmed like fresh out of the shower while my hair was drying, and I'm like, let me just give it an hour or so. I gotta have some sort of shame. Oh, and you like my shirt too? Thank you. Everybody knows me for always rocking some sort of t-shirt. I usually do it because it's easy. But I do have a pretty grand t-shirt collection. I guess I kind of blend into this wall. And today I was crying in my bathroom. And oh no. Well, I hope everything's all right with you. Okay. I was oh, add a Q&A sticker. What's this? I've had my own experiences with cuts and all of that. Just make sure you get it all bandaged up and keep it clean. Oh, crap. I was about to add a sticker, but it disappeared. Whatever. Oh, did I add it? Oh, whatever. Um, okay, I was about to talk about anime, wasn't I? Yeah. So that fan base scares me so much. They just get so intense, and I'm like, it's not that serious for me. You don't have to be sorry. We're just having fun in here. It's all good. Um, yeah. But I watch anime. I love it. I think it's so fun. I don't watch a lot of the like mainstream stuff as much. I feel like most of what's popular is typically battle shonen. I go in the trenches. Anito? Those are like those squishy toys, right? I do. I don't have it with me right now, but I've gone in and got all that stuff. Well, they're trendy, so they're hard to find, the Nitos. Ugh, I don't know. Where would you get something like that? I don't know. I don't know. I guess I'm just a mystery. Ah, I'm a guy, but people can call me whatever they want. I don't care. Just call me something nice. um, so anime this season, I started off watching. You've watched anime before, but for whatever reason, you've fallen out of it. You see, you just gotta find the right shows. The one anime I do talk about a lot on this channel is Precure. That just really scratches the itch for me. It airs all throughout the year. You get a new episode a week, a new theme every year, new girls every year, so it keeps it fresh. And it's like the magical girl appeal. Gives you a little bit of that feminine draw. And clearly, I like a bit of femininity. It's so much fun. I recommend it to everybody. If you don't watch any other anime, give that a shot. The magical girl genre is so iconic. Death Note. I'm not doing a house tour. It's not my house. Maybe when I go home. Death Note, I have watched Death Note, and the first half of it, I'm a fan of. I have my problems with it. And then the back half, it was not that good. I'm sorry. Maybe the ending was a little better, but ugh. If you got nothing nice to say, say nothing at all. So that's what I'll do. But I'm a big fan of Misa. I think she is a bit of that manic dream girl or whatever the trope name is. She is very much the personification of that. But I can't help that she's iconic and she's got great screen presence. You should be worried, and I think you'll reach a certain point around episode 20 or so. You'll see it and you'll be like, do I really want to watch this anymore? Don't watch it anymore. If you see an obvious stopping point in the show, just go ahead and put down. I mean, yeah, people can be bitches. I'm gonna be a bitch too. That's how you gotta work your way up in life. You gotta be a little mean. That's just how the world works. But it's good to lead with kindness. And I try to lead with kindness. But sometimes you gotta let it all out and let people have it. You can swear all you want. I'm an adult. This is I do have it marked as an adult channel. I mean, I'm not going too crazy, so kids can watch stuff and everything. But I'll throw out a damn curse word if I please. Oh my gosh. But yeah, I talked about Precure and there were a bunch of seasonal anime I was watching this season. I love to dip into the seasonals. I love a weekly show and anime, it gives you the weekly appeal with the seasons airing a show a week. And we kind of lost that with regular network TV in the United States. But Oh, your kid? Okay, well, you're welcome on the channel. You're welcome to curse as you please. I'm not your parent. Disventure Camp All Stars review. You know, I have been thinking about that. The Disventure Camp fans have been very kind to me. They've made it a lot of fun for me to talk about that show weekly. I really wanted to talk about that show like during Disventure Camp 4, but I just didn't get around to it until the end of the season. But for Disventure Camp 5, I've been having a lot of fun with it. And I bet it would be fun to go back and cover season 1 and All Stars. I'm a little like, oh, do I want to rewatch All Stars? I do want to rewatch season 1. It's been a long time since I've watched it, so I feel like I'm missing context from it. It's just not as fresh in my mind, so it would help me covering like Fiore, but we'll see. I don't want to get like too wrapped into the Disventure Camp bubble and lose talking about other shows. But I would like to do that at some point. Maybe if I got more free time. How old am I? I'm 24. Disventure Camp, I'm obsessed with it too. That's why I just had to start talking about it. I'm like, it sits in my mind when it's not airing. It really sticks with me. I just have so much fun with it, flaws and all. And what I really do like about it is an indie project, and I love seeing more indie animation succeed. Like I've been watching just last night I watched The Amazing Digital Circus. They had episode 8. I'm not sure I'm going to talk about that show, but I really enjoy that show and other indie animation. I like dipping a toe into it and seeing what they're doing. Um I need some water. Excuse me. I'm still starstruck after seeing Amelie and Rhea together at my greeting. That was an amazing pair up. And I feel like they have so much in common. Amelie is not quite as evil as Rhea, but I loved the parallels. Two strong businesswomen. That was an inspired pairing by you. You should definitely get one with Gabby too. I adore Gabby. Yeah, the indie animation could take more risk, and I feel like animation overall has really been having a difficult time lately. A lot of the studios are looking down on it. So to see these indie animation take hold and do big things is really inspiring, especially for me as a creative. My whole channel, I've kind of marketed myself as a writer. I'm a bit of a jack of all trades in the creative field, but I have my degree in writing, so that's why I'm like, let me just market with this. But it is inspiring, and I mean, hopefully, I can pop out a TV show one day. That would be fun. Type whatever you want. We're just here having a good chat. Yeah, animation is fun. What's everybody's favorite animation? Seems we got some animation fans in the chat. I'm gonna take some sips of water. Um, okay, I'm better. Oh, you know what animation I started or anime? I started watching Agretsuko. That one's pretty fun. It's in the Sanrio world. Um, Gabby has a lot of long term potential in season 5 as she's wanting to be independent. I agree. I feel we will see a parallel story with her and Oluia, and I feel she's been in the back burn compared to Tom right now for a reason. Yeah, I do feel like Gabby's been a bit sidelined, but I think it's because she's going to be around a bit longer, and I really hope that she's able to get a storyline of independence because I also adore her. She was my favorite in season 1 and then again in All Stars for a bit, though All Stars, it was kind of exhausting, I'll be honest. Um, Definitely a favorite of mine, and I really do feel like we're building up to something with her and Oluia. I'll be disappointed if they just get sent off and they're in the comeback together. That's all we get of them together. I hope they're in the game at the same time. You don't watch anime? Anime isn't a genre of its own. It's its own universe of different shows and they cover different topics. It's definitely worth dipping a toe into. Find a genre you like. Infinity Train is your all-time fave. It is probably one of my all-time faves too, honestly. I've been thinking about covering it, but I need to rewatch it for that. So we'll see if I can pull that off soon. But I have nothing but nice things to say about Infinity Train. A lot of Disventure Camp fans versus favorites. I'm really just waiting for a lot of contestants to get some moments. Yeah. Oh, here's that sticker thing. Oh, no, I'm not doing that. That's stupid. Um, what was I would say? Okay. Yeah, I do think we're waiting for a lot of contestants to have a moment. Like, we just had the big Tom and Alec moment that they were building towards for a lot of the season. So, we're definitely going to get payoff for a lot of the stuff that's building up. It is a game of patience, though, and we're still in early days. I feel like with this Alec Tom boot, we're going to start to see a lot more movement. But I also do think the things that are set in place in these first 3 episodes, that tells us what's gonna be around in the end game. So, we'll see. My Hero Academia. I've not finished that show, but I watched most of the seasons. I think I really watched all of them. Besides I didn't watch the final season, and I gave way on the show in the season before. But I think it started strong, but it kind of lost the appeal as it went on because I think I most enjoyed more of the school elements of the show. I thought that's what gave it its special touch. But as it went on, it just became more of your typical battle shonen. So if you were there for that, you'd like that more. But that I wasn't really there for that. I was there for the unique vibe, which disappeared a bit. Persona 5 is your favorite game story. Yeah, that is an anime. They haven't made it a particular anime, but it's like anime style game. I've been recommended it a few times. I might bite the bullet one of these days. It does seem intriguing, but we'll see. What do you like most about it? Gosh, I'm so thirsty today. Oh, you know what? I saw they finally aired a new SpongeBob episode yesterday, and I'm like itching to watch it. Oh, maybe I'll watch it tonight. Hmm. You're my biggest fan. Well, thank you. I appreciate the support. I really just started doing this whole YouTube thing. It's been about 2 years now, I think. I'll have to look. I really only started it just because I wanted to talk about all my shows. But every little comment I get, all the love I receive, it is so lovely. Thoughts on Rhea in Disventure Camp All Stars? Not perfect. The arc was a mess. I like the ending. I really thought her getting the win as the best strategist of the last few people, which she absolutely was. So she deserved her respect in that regard, but she threw aside everything personal, social game wise. So she lost everything in that regard. And I liked that parallel. I thought it was a good ending for her story, especially with how they changed things a bit in the Disventure Camp 2 remake. You're so sweet and beautiful. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. I receive the compliments. I'm not the best with compliments, but I always receive them. You can't just immediately dismiss what people say. Um, yeah, season 2 Rhea, phenomenal. She took a minute to heat up, but once she finally does, oh, it's delicious. I seem like a fun and chill person. I think of any word to describe me, people would definitely say fun. Or even if they don't say fun, they'll never say boring. Oh my gosh. But I do think I'm pretty chill too, personally. The thing with these reviews that's great is you treat it like a real reality show, which is interesting. That's kind of how I try to view it, at least covering it week to week, because I don't know how their storylines are really gonna play out, so I have to comment on it, like how I comment on, say, Big Brother. Had to pop out for a tiny bit. Well, welcome back. I didn't realize that I talked about the show like it was a reality TV show until I got that comment. And I was like, huh, I guess I do that. I think I just generally, I mean, in most of my reviews, I think I go character by character. So when you take it in that lens, it's less about the long term story, which I can definitely dive into a story on the long term. Like, I've studied this stuff, I've written stuff, but it's a little more casual for me to review these shows as I have been for the most part. I've done a few videos here and there where I've dove deeper into a topic, and I'd like to do more of those in the future. But it's fun for Disventure Camp, particularly to just kind of go week by week and get my thoughts out and do some theorizing, like how I would a reality show. Especially right now when the reality shows aren't very good. Like, let's talk about Survivor. And I've been watching Survivor 50. I have so many problems with it. First of all, if I'm going to mention Survivor, I just have to say 50th season, and they totally threw out their 50% person of color diversity mandate. And from the original old school seasons, the only black woman they have on the cast is Suri. And she's like the face of the show. I just think it's insulting to throw that out for what's supposed to be the big grand 50th season. But I won't make a whole stink of it. I'm still watching it because I love Suri. But they made a whole moment with that random singer guy who I don't even know on their 50th season. We don't know who this guy is. We're here to celebrate Survivor as a whole. I thought it was so insulting to all the contestants, but they had fun with it, so whatever. I called somebody in my class a bitch because they called me fat. You know, nobody should call you fat. And if you're gonna say something back, I think that's fair. But I don't know. I'm gonna stay out of your drama, but nobody should call you fat. Um, I would adore a Dunya win, but I don't know if ONC would do that, considering they let Logan of all people win the show over Jade. I will not rule Dunya out. I think the Logan decision was misguided, but I'm going to give them the benefit of the doubt that they'll learn their lesson from that and they'll operate differently in the end game this season. Honestly, it's easier to talk about than real reality TV. Definitely, it is easier to talk about. Survivor 50 feels kind of hard to analyze, what with all the pre gaming as a returning season. Yeah, I am so seasoned in reality TV, I can see through the pre-gaming. I can also see through a lot of the producing. I'm really good at reading a reality TV edit. Like, I pretty much knew the whole Drag Race boot order just after seeing one episode, but it's definitely easier to talk about when it's fiction because you don't have a lot of those real life elements affecting it as much. And while those could be played on for storylines, they're easier to spot out. And then I do love how this venture camp or total drama, they combine my two loves, reality TV and animation, into one. I just think that's lovely. I don't want to miss a comment. Let me scroll back. It's kind of wild hearing Zach Brown get more confessional time than like six other contestants. Yeah. Oh, it's so insulting. I saw the confessional chart, and for this season, the bottom five are all women. Survivor always favors men, but on their big 50th season, to see all the women getting downplayed, it drives me up a wall. And that's why I have such a problem with reality TV. And that's why I've not really been making videos on reality TV. Like, I didn't talk about traders for the same reason. I hate seeing how the women are treated. I hate seeing how the people of color are treated. Like, look at traders and how every black contestant besides Monet was booted at the round table. It was, oh, gross. Um, yeah, nobody should call people fat. Do I have a Roblox account? I do have a Roblox account. I couldn't tell you what the name is right now, but I have dipped a toe in Roblox. I used to play it a lot when I was younger, but I like to dip in now and then. It's like a guilty pleasure. It's gaming on a budget because you can get a knockoff game of anything on there. um, but yeah, I just who cares about Zach Brown, really? Like, who are you in this world? But the one reality show that has not let me down this year, at least so far, has been The Real Housewives of Potomac. But oh, I love The Real Housewives. They're the best. And they're not technically a competition show, but those girls are like competing to keep their spot on the show, which is almost more intriguing. Have I played the Total Drama Disventure Camp Roblox games? I've played the Total Drama ones. Um, I've had interesting times on there. I've not yet played the Disventure Camp ones. I tried to get a friend to play it, but they're lame. So I might go play it myself, maybe next week. Um, well, I don't know if I'm gonna tell you my account. I don't know. I'm not big into Roblox gaming, so I'm not sure what good it would be to have my account. But I mean, I thought about making a video of me playing like the Roblox Total Drama game, the official one, when it dropped, but that only lasted for like 4 hours. So I got over that. But I thought that would be fun. I don't know. I think it would be strange if I got on here and gamed because not, I'm a casual gamer and I talk about TV shows on here. Like, I wanted to branch out and talk about other stuff, but I'm like, I'm already branching out into a lot of stuff. Let me at least limit myself to TV, you know? Ugh. I don't know. Are there any like good shows coming out soon that I need to keep an eye on? I need to go like look at stuff. If you want to leave your Roblox account in the comments after this live. Oh, I don't know. I don't know if I'll leave this up. I tried last time, but it was complicated. um, you know what show I miss? I miss The Amazing Race. It takes you around the world. Not every season is good, but it's nice to look at the different destinations. I don't know. I think I'm on like a travel kick right now where I'm like dying to travel. Oh, I'm trying to think. I've been trying to brainstorm what videos to make when I am free again. The next video I make will probably be the next episode of Disventure Camp. But I don't know. I thought I'd branch out some more. After I end this live, when am I gonna do another one? Oh, I don't know. I mean, this has been fun, but it's easier for me to pre-film a video and edit it usually. I just have no time this week, so I thought, let me rally and do this. So I don't think this is gonna become a recurring thing. I might try to do it time and time because this has been fun. Like you guys are a riot, but I don't know. Don't count on me doing this like every week or so. Yes, traveling via sitting on my couch and watching TV. That's been the vibe. I can't get on a plane right now. I don't have the budget, but I can dream and I can fantasize. And that's what I'm doing. Like when I end this, I'm probably gonna go sit in front of the TV and watch some House Hunters or something. Oh, you know what else I've been watching lately that I might do a video on? Ant Farm. I went and rewatched Good Luck Charlie, and that was a grand old time. Oh my gosh. And that was like the first real like sitcom I've covered on this channel. I've never been sure how to talk about those. I love a sitcom. Just oh my gosh, they're so funny. But like how do you talk about like, oh, and this made me laugh, and this made me laugh, and this made me laugh? It's I don't know. But I think I figured it out in that video. So I went and rewatched Ant Farm after that, and I finished season one. I'm on season two. It's not quite as good as Good Luck Charlie, but it's still fun. And China and McClain carries the show. I won't say too much on it because I might make a video on it. But I'm having fun with it. It's worth going back and rewatching your shows. See what sticks out, see what's still fun, you know? Mm. I I don't know. I really need to, like I wanna make another SpongeBob video. That's what I've been feeling. And I've been throwing around a few ideas, but I just have to talk about it. You love Good Luck Charlie, I love it too. I said in that video, I think it's, like, the greatest sitcom ever made, and I'll stand by that until proven otherwise. I will switch up my opinion when I get more proof to lean another way. Oh, and you guys are really serious about that Roblox, you know? Maybe we'll just throw a grand old party on Roblox one of these days. uh, were they, you know, I thought I'd have made another Matlock video by now. And that's the one show in my life I'm recommending to everybody, no matter who you are. Well, you guys should DM each other. Are you two friends? um, but yeah, Matlock starring Kathy Bates. It's so good. It's like the best show on right now. And I love your basic network TV. Matlock. Like mat, like a yoga mat, lock, like a lock and key. Starring Kathy Bates, not the old version. It's it's like your basic network lawyer show. They do a case of the week, but the twists and turns in that show are so juicy. And they do have longer storylines going on that give you that scandal. And it's Kathy Bates' last role. I, I'm not tech savvy, you guys. I don't know how you're gonna DM. Um, but oh my gosh, it's so good. It's her last role. Kathy Bates said as soon as the show's over, she's retiring. I hope they stretch it on for like 10 seasons. It's on season 2 right now. But I love everything about it. I covered it after, like, episode 3 or something, but it's on a month break right now. I'm so upset about it. I knew it was on break, but Thursday night came, and I thought it was gonna be on, and it wasn't, and it was so devastating. Ugh. Ugh. You know what I might do after I end this live? I think the anime season's almost over, so I think I'm gonna look at what's on next season. I think Doctor Stone is coming on. And I love that show. It's so good. And they do all those science stuff and it's kind of like How It's Made, that show that walks you through like how they make stuff in the factory. It's kind of like that, but in anime form. And it's so juicy. I have an ever growing backlog of things to watch after my Disventure Camp obsession is over. Obsession will never be over because we can rewatch and rewatch. Other stuff might get more of an obsession, but it's Disventure Camp for life. Absolutely. Amazing Digital Circus is an easy watch, a fun watch. They have one more episode. I think it's coming in June. Don't quote me on that. But I definitely would recommend that, and it's the talk of the town on YouTube, so have at it. I don't know when I'm gonna do another live. It was fun having you here. I hope I'm able to do this again soon. This has been fun, you guys. I've been having fun. Um, but I don't know. I don't know when I'll do another one. The next video you see from me will definitely be one that I've edited. And I don't know, it probably won't be for another week or two. I have a habit of getting into series like months after they've ended and people have moved on. So, well, who cares if people have moved on? You're there, you're having fun, party of one. That's the way to go. Enjoy what you like, live your life. I'm always watching stuff at odd times. And I mean, it is fun to be in the crowd and watch stuff with the general audience, but I don't know. I think some of my favorite shows are stuff that like nobody else has watched. And I've thought about making videos talking about that stuff. But I don't know. We'll see. Like, I did watch Heated Rivalry when everybody was talking about it, and I had a lot of fun with it. I'd never covered it because, like, I clutched my pearls a little bit. I don't know if I'm the best person to comment on that. I mean, I've got stuff to say, but everybody said stuff about it, so I don't need to. But it didn't stick with me the same way stuff like, I don't know. I need a good example of something for this comparison. I think it's not stuck with me like this. What's the name? I don't know. Well, I guess my example failed if I can't remember a simple name. But no, I'm trying to think of a specific show. This is so annoying. Do you ever just have something in your head but can't think of the name? So annoying. This show called Shipwrecked. That's like a parody on Lost that I watched years ago. And nobody watched it. I don't know how it got like 3 seasons, but it was so funny to me. Nobody talks about it. Nobody will ever talk about it. I'll never talk about it. I'll never make a video on it. It's not worth my time. But it was hilarious and it appealed to me. And I didn't need anybody else to co sign that. Oh, you have heard of that? I can't believe it. Oh, another reason why I cannot talk about anime. It's because my number one anime, I know I would get stones thrown at me if I said what it was because it sounds so absurd and everybody would look at me like I'm crazy. Like, I recommend it. It's trashy, but it's so fun. It's so funny. And I think that Stranded on an Island stuff just appeals to me because I'm like obsessed with the beach. Okay, you know what? It's a live exclusive. I'll say what my anime that I was gonna say was. It is an anime called Akiba Made War. I almost didn't want to watch it because of the name, but once you dive into it, oh my gosh, it is so good. It's so funny, but it's also got horror. It's like a parody of like a turf war, but with the maid cafes. Oh my gosh. Oh, you love anime? What's your favorite anime? Let's get into it. But yeah, like I can't say that that's my favorite. And like everybody else is just gonna say like Attack on Titan or Jujutsu Kaisen or Naruto. But I'm like, no, I can't say that because that's not the truth. That's not me. So it's easier for me to like talk about animation where I'm like number one SpongeBob fan, and that's a pretty popular opinion. Though I've talked about some out there stuff in my time. Ugh, what time is it? 4:45. Oh, I've been on here for a minute. I thought I'd last like 10 minutes. um, yeah. Maybe that's my sign to end it. Any last questions from I don't know how many people are on here. Any last questions, anybody? I'll stay on for another minute or two. Yeah, I think after this, I'm gonna go look at the spring anime list. Maybe I'll post about it on Blue Sky. I use that one a lot. Winner pick for Disventure Camp Season 5. If I gotta pick one, if I have to pick one name, Dunya. If I want to really have fun, I'll say Evie. And I want to really have fun, so Evie's my winner pick. Don't quote me on that. Don't. If I switch up and Dunya wins, and I say, yeah, Dunya was my winner pick, sure. But I'm just gonna say Evie for fun. She's the best. I love her. I don't think a favorite's winning. Ugh. Okay. If any more questions come by while I'm trying to end this, I'll answer. But I'm gonna try to end this live now if I can figure that out. It's been a lot of fun. I don't know when this will happen again, but I think this went well, so I am inspired to do it again sometime in the future. But next thing you see from me, I imagine it'll be the next Disventure Camp episode review because I still got another busy week. So I feel like I just clicked the X to end it, right? So until next time, stay tuned. Bye.